Srimad Bhagavatam, 5th canto, chapter 16, a description of Jambu Dvipa, text 22 to 24. Text 22. On the side of Suparshva mountain stands a big tree called Mahakadamba, which is very celebrated. From the hollows of this tree flow 5 rivers of honey, each about 5 vyamas wide. This flowing honey falls incessantly from the top of Suparshva mountain and flows all around Ilavrita Varsha, beginning from the western side. Thus, the whole land is saturated with a pleasing fragrance. Purport. The distance between one hand and another, when one spreads both his arms, is called a vyama. This comes to about 8 feet. Thus, each of the rivers was about 40 feet wide, making a total of about 200 feet. Text 23. The air carrying the scent from the mouths of those who drink that honey perfumes the land for 100 yojanas around. Text 24. Evam, thus, Kumuda Nirudhaha, having grown on Kumuda mountain. Yaha, that. Shatavalshaha Nama, the tree named Shatavalsha, because of having hundreds of trunks. Bataha, a banyan tree. Tasya, of it. Payaha, milk. Dadhi, yogurt. Madhu, honey. Ghrita, clarified butter. Guda, molasses. Anna, food grains. Adi, and so on. Ambara, clothing. Shayya, bedding. Asana, sitting places. Abharana adayah, carrying ornaments and so on. Sarve, everything. Eva, certainly. Agrat, from the top of Kumuda mountain. Patantaha, flowing. Tam, to that. Uttarena, on the northern side. Ilavritam, the land known as Ilavrita Varsha. Upayojayanti, giving happiness. Similarly, on Kumuda mountain, there is a great banyan tree, which is called Shatavalsha, because it has 100 main branches. From those branches come many roots, from which many rivers are flowing. These rivers flow down from the top of the mountain to the northern side of Ilavrita Varsha for the benefit of those who live there. Because of these flowing rivers, all the people have ample supplies of milk, yogurt, honey, clarified butter, ghee, molasses, food grains, clothes, bedding, sitting places, and ornaments. All the objects they desire are sufficiently supplied for their prosperity. And therefore, they are very happy. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. The prosperity of humanity does not depend on a demoniac civilization that has no culture and no knowledge, but has only gigantic skyscrapers and huge automobiles always rushing down the highways. The products of nature are sufficient. When there is a profuse supply of milk, yogurt, honey, food grains, ghee, molasses, dhotis, saris, bedding, sitting places, and ornaments, the residents are actually opulent. When a profuse supply of water from the river inundates the land, all these things can be produced and there will not be scarcity. This all depends, however, on the performance of sacrifice as described in the Vedic literature. Annad bhavanti bhutani parjanyad anna sambhavah yajnad bhavati parjanyo yajna karma samudbhavah. All living bodies subsist on food grains which are produced from rains. Rains are produced by performance of yajna, sacrifice, and yajna is born of prescribed duties. These are the prescriptions given in Bhagavad Gita 3.14. If people follow these principles in full Krishna consciousness, human society will be prosperous and they will be happy both in this life and in the next. Thus end the translation and purports to Srimad Bhagavatam 5th canto chapter 16, a description of Jambudvipa, text 22 to 24.